When the die on a power hammer starts to wiggle like this, you gotta stop everything and fix it. I built these dies for the hammer about 6 years ago, and the welds that hold them together finally gave out. The first step to fixing them is grinding off the old welds and drilling out the bolts that I used to hold the pieces together. I added the bolts to my initial design because I had almost no welding experience at the time, and I wanted a fail-safe in case those welds ever broke. And I'm glad I did. Once I got the die apart, I took the opportunity to reflatten the face, which had become worn with use. A nice flat surface ground die is really helpful for making clean, precise forgings. Once the die face was properly dressed, I bolted the die and the dovetail back together and preheated it to prepare for welding. Preheating helps to reduce distortion and cracking during the welding process, and for large sections like this, it's especially important. Then I laid down the first bead. This first welding pass will then be covered with 5 or 6 more welding passes, in order to create a strong union that will withstand the force and shock of constant hammering. It's important to clean the weld thoroughly after each pass so as not to trap any debris or slag in the joint itself. After welding, I retempered the die to prevent the weld from becoming brittle, and then I put it back on the hammer so that I could get back to work.